I already knew what we was in for. When I seen that crew name, lagging dude named V1 and V2, I already knew what we was up against. Come on, man. As soon as we get the ball, 0-0. I told him, I said, stop the clock. He said, watch this. Man, look at this. Is crazy. This is crazy, man. They held the whole shot clock. This is crazy. You can't even play no more. You can't. Look, he's out of bounds. They lagged us so much. They lagged my partner out the game. Like, he's out of there.
A day in the life of a 2K player right now. It's crazy out there, yo. Shout out to my guy Nola Y. Now, I hope I didn't butcher your name, my G. You know your boy Brute running around with a machete for names. But he actually tagged me in that clip. And trust me, when you scroll through X, what we formerly know as Twitter, it is pretty much the common narrative right now. So what we're going to do today is talk about something the entire 2K community is feeling right now. Y'all know I'm talking about people out there finessing the system and not doing the right thing and playing the right way. And I'm not just going to talk about the good players who are cooking other players, of course. I'm talking about the stuff that everybody's seen. I'm talking about the device users. I'm talking about the MODI controllers. I'm talking about the lag switch accusations. I'm talking about the suspicious gameplay that got you kind of looking a type of way at them, of course. And honestly, it is actually starting to affect how we enjoy the game of NBA 2K. So today we're going to break it down, of course, from a real perspective. What's happening? Why does it matter? And the most important thing is what 2K could actually do to fix this issue. So y'all know what it is by now. Without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
Don't know it's Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video and this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record the park, even my career Brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean with a knack. Video for y'all, man. So by now, you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section, type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. All right, so let's get into it. Of course, now we're gonna start off with the device cheating that's going on in the 2K community. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll explain it briefly without revealing too much. Now, there are people using external devices and scripts in the 2K community that actually helps them auto time their shot, reduce input error, stabilize stick movement, and of course create super consistent releases. Now, the thing that's really hard for me to grasp is they are doing this in probably the easiest shooting 2K we've had in years, which is what tells me that this shit is gonna cheat no matter what, which is actually really disturbing, believe it or not. But the thing with these devices, they don't automatically make somebody actually good. When you play against them, you're gonna see it. All they do is spam the same move, very consistent. If you double team them and force them to pass, they hate that, and usually you will win with that strategy, right? But it can remove the human inconsistency that skill-based gameplay is supposed to have. And the problem with that is this: if you think somebody is cheating consistently and they're not playing naturally, the trust in the game itself takes a hit, and that's what you're seeing throughout the 2K community right now. People don't necessarily trust the game. So if they go up against somebody who's actually good, they'll be like, this person probably cheating. So who knows who's good from who's not? Now let's talk about the lag switching, and this actually gained some steam over the past few weeks. Some players believe that others are actually manipulating the connection stability intentionally to win games, as you saw in that clip that I showed earlier in the video. People are reporting, and you've seen the clips all over social media. I'm talking about on TikTok, Facebook, X, what we formerly known as Twitter. All of them, even YouTube, have people showing that people are out there lag switching. So what you're seeing is people speeding up gameplay, slowing it down. They're seeing spikes when they're doing certain things. Whether these accusations are true or not, the perception alone damages the community perception of the game. Because if players think matches aren't fair, they stop taking the game seriously, and that's again is what you're seeing when it comes to people playing NBA 2K26. But here's why I want to keep it balanced. Not every good player is cheating, and at the same time, not every lag spike is a lag switch. Sometimes, servers fluctuate, internet varies, matchmaking regions change, but even with that reality, the community clearly feels something isn't right, and not clearly feels. We could clearly tell that something isn't right more often than not. So let's talk about solutions now. This is where y'all gotta pay close attention. This is the part that I want y'all to share more than anything else, because complaining without the solution doesn't move anything forward. If 2K wants long-term competitive health and of course want people to keep interest in the game, they gotta pay attention to these solutions I'm about to drop. Now, number one, and this is for NBA 2K27, not necessarily NBA 2K26. I know I'll be asking a lot. This game is probably 6 months in, right? You got like about 6 months left, right? Maybe less. NBA 2K27 cannot drop without a strong anti-cheat detection system in place. This will probably be the biggest one. 2K needs a system that could detect abnormal input patterns. For example, perfect timing consistency beyond human norms, repetitive input sequences need to be monitored as well, suspicious shot release stability. Like if this person keep hitting that specific timing, they need to be monitored. Other competitive games already do this, alright? So the tech exists, so they ain't really gotta reinvent the wheel. They just gotta apply to the game, and it just needs to be prioritized. Because once players know detection is real, cheating will actually drop really fast. The only reason why people are wilding out because they don't see anybody get punished for cheating. And you're seeing they're showing out right now. They're changing their names and calling themselves cheaters. They don't even care no more. So we need something in place to detect abnormal or unhumanly patterns when it comes to shooting. Now, number 2 on the list is better server infrastructure, y'all. Because sometimes what you feel as cheating is actually server inconsistencies. If 2K invest in more stable servers, better regional matchmaking, lower latency optimization, you actually reduce both real cheating and false accusation. And honestly, competitive integrity starts with stable connections, as always. All right. So number 3 on my list, and this is very important because you see how people talking about 2K not saying nothing. I know why they do it. I understand marketing. I understand public perception. I understand that y'all think if y'all respond to certain accusations that y'all automatically will be chastised, but silence is not the best option. Transparency with the 2K community is very important. Right now, the 2K community feel like when you report cheaters, it disappears in a black hole. Imagine if 2K did this, and I want your honest opinion in the comment section. Monthly anti-cheat update, ban wave announcements, clear policies on device usage. Imagine if they applied this and let us know what's going on. That alone in itself will build confidence amongst people within the 2K community, because silence makes people assume nothing is happening. Communication will actually build trust. In my opinion, let me know if you all agree or not. Number 4 on my list is stronger penalties. Temporary bans don't always stop repeat offenders, especially if someone invests time and money into their builds. A more serious structure could be warning for, of course, first-time offenders, suspension for second-time offenders, of course, and permanent ban once they cross that line. And yes, even hardware ban might be necessary, because protecting the competitive environment actually protects the game's future, in my opinion. Number 5 on my list, and this is very, very important. I'm talking about improvements on the reporting tool. Now, NBA 2K26 do have a reporting system, but the problem is we are not seeing the results of this reporting system. So players want to feel heard, of course. So right now, reporting feels a little basic. And imagine being able to attach gameplay clips or flag suspicious latency spikes, track report status. That creates accountability, and it makes the community part of the solution. And what you could do with this report system, not necessarily instantly punish somebody who gets reported, but at least it could actually allow you to monitor certain people and their activity over time to tell if they are guilty of these things that they're being reported as doing or not. So you all need to add some transparency to that and make some improvements on the report system that's in NBA 2K26 right now. Now, number 6 on my list is gameplay design adjustment. Now, this might surprise some people, and some of y'all might actually disagree with this, but sometimes exploits exist because mechanics allow them to. If certain animations or shooting system are too forgiving, they become easier to exploit. So refining gameplay balance, like for example, tightening the green window. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna like that. I know what it is, man. Trust me, I understand, but I'm just trying to combat cheaters right now. Next one is better contest logic. One of the reasons why these cheaters are succeeding is because even if you contest, the jump shot says open. So we need some adjustment with the contest system, whether we like to admit it or not. Reduce the exploit animations in the game. For example, a lot of these escapes are unstoppable. We need something to really counter this. I already did an entire video on this, of course. These things will naturally reduce cheating advantages and actually bring more competitiveness towards the game. Now, that's just your boy, your Brute opinion. Let me know your thoughts. All right, and here's something important that your boy Brute want to say before he head out directly to the 2K community and the Brute squad. Calling everyone a cheater doesn't necessarily help. Some people are actually out there putting in a lot of time and effort to learn how to master certain aspects of the game and the legit way, believe it or not. But I do understand there's a huge gray area where it's really hard to tell who is who within the 2K community at the same time. So it's on the developers, if we gotta be honest, it's on the developers to actually protect the competitive integrity of NBA 2K games, because if players stop trusting the environment within the game that they play, you know what's gonna happen, man. Engagement gonna drop. We've seen it happen in the past. The game, when it comes to longevity, just wouldn't be there. Competitive scene won't have any life, because guess what, if you don't trust who you're playing against, how can you even have money on the line? And you know, people like to go out there and wager and stuff like that. Yeah, it won't have no place for that. So overall, hopefully 2K listen to your boy Brute and take certain steps with future 2Ks. So of course, that's all I have for y'all today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Have y'all experienced any of these suspicious behavior? I want y'all to put it in the comment section. Till next time, all blessed and be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell is free and key. Peace.